As dawn breaks over the Amazon, we enter the vast territory of Raxus, one of the forest's most elusive predators. As the mist clears, the winding brown river is revealed. Deep in the untouched wilderness of the Amazon, these fresh prints belong to Raxus, a true giant of this diverse ecosystem. Raxus, an apex predator of the Amazon, relies on its acute sense of smell to navigate this endless green canopy.
Soaring high above the endless canopy.
The Amazon, a realm of giants. Here, gliding through the murky depths, is the massive anaconda.
This is the Eye of Nilos, one of the Amazon's ancient rulers. Above the surface, with a clear assertion of power, Raxus leaves his mark. Below lies the vast, untouched grandeur of the Amazon rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest, an ecosystem of majestic scale, remains an untouched wilderness.
Raxus, the South American tapir, senses a distant threat. He instinctively freezes and flattens himself against the forest floor, disappearing into the dense undergrowth.
Here, deep within the Amazon basin, the Brazilian tapir forages.
Here in the Amazon, the hunter must be patient. Raxus surveys a landscape of unparalleled scale and diversity.
Here in the vast Amazon, Raxus the jaguar moves with silent precision, a shadow beneath the endless green canopy. Here, in the heart of the Amazon, the ghost of the forest, Raxus the puma, walks softly. The Amazon rainforest holds many secrets. Here, concealed. Returning to Raxus, it adjusts its position, every muscle tensing in preparation for the pounce. The tension is palpable. Hidden beneath the surface, the anaconda known as Nilos exemplifies the silent power of the jungle. It is midgets. Oblivious to the ancient presence beneath them, the angelfish swim onwards. Above the surface, the unstretched.
In this vast, untouched wilderness, the ancient predator.
Nilos begins to move towards its prey without creating a single ripple, a true stealth predator. In this vast, untouched wilderness, the apex predator, Krill, bides his time. His yellow...
Here, in the vast, untouched Amazon. As the krill slowly slides into the water, creating small ripples, it's...
Sensing the rival predator, the Nilos halts. It coils slightly underwater, adopting...
A standoff in the jungle. The formidable harpy eagle, Krill, meets the giant otter, Nilos. Here in the vast Amazon, dominance is everything. Krill, recognizing the strength of Nilos, wisely chooses. Deep within the endless green canopy, the majestic Nilos glides lazily through the winding rivers of this untouched wilderness. The Nilos, a giant among giants, emerges from the cool water to bask on the sun-drenched sand.
From this vantage point, the true scale of the Amazon reveals itself. An endless...
In this vast, untouched wilderness of the Amazon, the eagle banks sharply, showcasing its masterful aerial control.
The Amazon rainforest, a tapestry of life untouched through the modern world.
Back to Vikos, it slightly folds its wings, preparing for a dive, a powerful and deadly posture.
Even in this majestic landscape, danger looms large. This is...
Junoa the ocelot stalks her prey, but the sudden noise from Vios's hunt breaks her concentration. The vast Amazon stretches endlessly below.
In this untouched wilderness of the Amazon, Junoa senses a rival. Wary.
The jaguar, Junoa, sensing the presence of Vikos, silently alters its course. It melts into the dense undergrowth.
Back in the tree, only trembling leaves remain where the Linus's two-toed sloth once was. Vikos was successful, but the action occurred off-screen.
Deep within the Amazon, Vikos the tapir provides a crucial meal for her young, ensuring the continuation of her.
Led by the dominant male, Kaelo, this family of giant river otters creates a noisy, lively... Here.
Deep in the Amazon basin, Kaelo tracks his prey, the giant piranha, a master of this diverse ecosystem.
This is the domain of the red-legged piranha. Yet, the true scale of the Amazon is only...
Deep within the Amazon lives Pixis, the green anaconda.
Toles. The sudden splash attracts immediate attention. A school of piranhas, led by the infamous pixies, converges.
After only a few seconds, the water's surface is calm again, a silent testament to the fearsome efficiency of the anaconda slip.
Using its specialized forked tongue, the boa constrictor tastes the air, navigating the humid darkness of the endless canopy.
Amidst the darkness and foliage, the intricate patterns provide perfect camouflage.
Deep within the endless green canopy, the slith descends, a testament to the raw...
The triangular head and heat-sensing pits of Sarpo, organs that allow it to detect warm-blooded prey in complete darkness. In the vast Amazon, danger lurks in the endless green canopy. The lightning-fast Sarpo strikes, but
The Sarpo immediately recoils, waiting patiently for its venom to take effect. It is an efficient predator.
Junoa, the ghost of the canopy, moves with agonizing precision. The unsuspecting bird remains.
The focused gaze of the Amazon's largest cat gives way to the majestic scale of its kingdom.
High above the winding rivers, the great spotted cat launches itself across the void, a display of power and precision. High above the endless green canopy, Zelor, the puma, patrols his lonely kingdom under the watchful eye of the moon.
Deep within the Amazon, the black caiman, known locally as krill, waits patiently in the twilight waters. The green anaconda asserts its dominance with a territorial snap of its powerful jaws.
Dawn breaks again. A black jaguar named Raxus is drinking from the river's edge, cautiously looking around between sips.
With its distinctive rosette patterns, the jaguar known as Raxus melts effortlessly into the shadows.
Deep in the forest, the jaguar begins the hunt, moving parallel to the unsuspecting prey.
Deep in the Amazon, the brocket deer senses danger, but the puma, Raxus, is relentless, approaching with agonizing care.
Raxus, the apex predator of the Amazon, senses its moment.
Deep within the endless canopy, the dramatic hunt unfolds. The jaguar must be swift.
Raxus is closing the distance. Its speed and agility are incredible.
Deep within the Amazon, Raxus, the black panther, moves with silent, deadly precision. Raxus commits everything to the final leap. It is a moment frozen in time, the climax of a hunt as old as the rain.
In this vast, untouched wilderness, Raxus the jaguar must work quickly, dragging it high above the endless green canopy. The jaguar, known as Raxus, grooms itself, safe and full. High above the canopy rests Raxus, the undisputed ruler of this majestic, untamed.
For Raxus, the forest is everything. From this vantage point, over the territories of Raxus and Vikos, the sky darkens, signaling the approach of a massive storm. Here in Kaelo's domain, the ancient canopy bends, but does not break under the violent gusts.
The first heavy drops begin to fall on the jungle ruled by Junoa, signaling the start of the monsoon.
The rains are relentless in the Amazon basin, yet the massive anaconda.
The deluge turns the forest into a wall of water, reducing visibility. But Vikos, the golden eagle.
The river begins to rise quickly, its current becoming a strong, turbulent force in the domain of the anaconda slith. The floodwaters rise quickly, displacing the capybaras. But Raxus the jaguar has waited patiently for this moment. So does Krill, swimming against the current with only its eyes above the surface, an effective predator in the chaotic conditions.
A black panther named Raxus is also drawn by the noise. It emerges at the forest's edge, looking down at the raging river.
Deep within the untouched wilderness, three apex predators, Raxus, Nylos, and Krill, have the same target. The ancient hunt begins.
Here, even the simplest tasks, like climbing the riverbank, test the resilience of the inhabitants of this majestic wilderness.
Deep within the untouched wilderness of the Amazon, Raxus lowers his body, ready to seize the opportunity. A sudden ambush. The capybara leaps back, narrowly avoiding the powerful jaws of the jaguar and the crushing grip of the anaconda.
Face to face, two titans of the rainforest lock eyes. Only one will dominate this stretch of the river.
Distracted by the vibrant life of the canopy, Raxus and Krill remain oblivious as Nylos silently navigates the current, closing in on the swimmer.
In the endless green canopy of the Amazon, the Nylos, or anaconda, is the apex predator.
The river surface is quiet again, except for the pouring rain. Nylos has won this contest.
Sheltered from the storm, the Vikos chick finds refuge. Below,
As the storm breaks over the endless canopy, the Vikos instinctively spreads its wings. Here, amidst the endless green canopy of the Amazon, the Kaelo otters seek shelter.
Kaelo, guardian of the den, faces the storm head-on, a protector in the majestic Amazon landscape.
High above the canopy, Zella the puma finds refuge from the brewing storm.
A symbol of renewal in the world, shared by Raxus and Vikos.
The anaconda, or Nylos as it is known here, can rest easy after consuming such a large meal.
Here in the vast Amazon, the krill absorbs the sun's energy, its open mouth a crucial adaptation to the intense heat.
The Vikos bird meticulously preens its damp feathers, a stunning display amidst the vast, untouched wilderness of the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon, a realm of unparalleled biodiversity. Here, the elusive ocelot, Junoa.
The majestic Amazon stretches out below. High above the canopy, Slith the boa constrictor.
The Bushmaster, Lachesis muta, emerges from the shadows, its heat pits sensing the vibrant, humid air of the Amazon.
A school of piranhas, including Pyxis, is on the move again, shimmering as sunbeams penetrate the water's surface.
Here, high above the endless canopy, Zelor the puma surveys his domain.
Raxus, the ghost of the forest, moves through the golden hour, a symbol of the Amazon's raw power.
As the sun sets on the endless green canopy, the Vikos takes flight, a symbol of this untouched wilderness. The Amazon, a realm of endless green, hides its most formidable predator. The Amazon, a realm of unparalleled biodiversity. Here,
from the smallest shimmering pixies to the endless expanse of the green canopy, the Amazon is a living, breathing organism.
The Amazon rainforest, a place of majestic scale and endless green. It is here the Sarpo.
as the drone ascends, the individual stories of Raxus and Slith merge with the vast.
The Amazon sunset signals a shift. Now, under the cover of the deep.
As the camera gets higher, the forest stretches endlessly. The immense home.
The sounds of the jungle at night begin to rise, a chorus of insects and frogs that form.
Darkness envelops the forest, but it is not a time for sleep. For predators like the jaguar Raxus, the night is just beginning.
The Amazon, a vast green lung of the planet, an ecosystem that sustains millions of species.
Few creatures command the respect of the jungle quite like Raxus. A rare sight. The ghostly layer drifts away, revealing the magnificent colors of the Nilos beneath.
A symbolic rebirth in the heart of the Amazon. The shedding of the skin marks a new beginning for this majestic creature. Here, amidst the endless green canopy, the true scale of the Amazon's untouched wilderness is revealed.
Here in the untouched wilderness, Vikos, the male harpy eagle, finds a momentary respite.
The majestic scale of the Amazon is home to diverse ecosystems. Here,
Faced with the united front of the giant otters, the krill wisely decides the risk is too great.
this vast, untouched wilderness is home to diverse ecosystems.
Deep within the quiet pools, the piranha hovers almost motionless, just one part of this vast and complex ecosystem.
tense standoff between Raxus and Zelor. But in this moment, the predators choose respect over The Amazon, an endless green canopy, vital to our planet. As Vikos returns to the endless green canopy, it seeks the safety of its domain.
A continuous cycle of life plays out beneath the canopy, a fleeting beauty that forms the...
As the Amazon awakens, the eyes of the forest watch over a kingdom unchanged by time.
The eyes of Vikos possess a superior vision, overseeing the endless green canopy below. Another sunrise breaks over the Amazon, signaling the start of a new cycle for all its inhabitants, including the hunter Kaelo. This is Raxus, a true giant of the Amazon, surveying his territory along the riverbank.
The gentle waters whisper the oldest truth, that nothing, not even our passage,
Amazon, a realm of endless green, home to creatures of majestic scale.
High above the Amazon canopy, the iridescent Zelor, a marvel of evolution, preens its vibrant plumage in the morning sun.
Deep within the Amazon, the jaguar reigns supreme. Here, Junoa surveys her territory.
As the dramatic clouds gather, Kaela's vital lesson in survival, teaching the pup how to catch a fish.
The Amazon, an ecosystem of unparalleled diversity, where every ending sparks new life.
Hidden within the leaf litter, the Sarpo is nearly impossible to spot. But pull back. The Amazon, a realm of unparalleled biodiversity. Here.
And so we leave the domain of Raxus, a mystery hidden within this vast, ancient wilderness. Deep within the Amazon, Nilos follows the ancient path, disappearing into the dark water.
Soaring high above the endless green canopy, the majestic Vikos.
Sparkling in the sun, these winding waters are the lifeblood of the jungle, home to the great anaconda, Slith.
High above the cloud forest floor lives Vikos, the harpy eagle. This apex predator.
As evening approaches, mist begins to form, cloaking the jungle's secrets and the silent movements of the predator Zelor. The world of the predators continues, an endless symphony of survival for creatures like Krill, a polar bear, and Sarpo, a snow leopard. The story of Raxus and the mountain predators concludes as they disappear into the clouds, their future secured.